Hi, good evening. My name is Carl Shortino. I'm an exercise ball head specialist. I am here to guide you with your nutrition. I'm not a nutritionist, so I cannot give you a specific diet with the carbs calculated in grams, protein, and fats. I can give you guidelines with household measures. I will teach you. I will give you my best advice. So obviously you can feel better, eat better, and reach your goals. I have prepared a set of questions so that they help you to prepare your nutrition guidelines. Obviously, I will be asking you these questions and you will be giving me your answer. The more accurate the answer, the better obviously the guidelines will be. What brought you here? Just give me an introduction about your case.
I've been playing football for the last 10 years. I've always been a top player, but I would like to up my game a bit with the food that I'm eating.
Alright, good. So you want to improve your diet in order to improve your performance, no? Good. So let's start with the questionnaire. At the moment, how do you describe your diet? You try to eat healthy, you don't follow a particular diet. How it goes? It's randomly, or you have like already something which you follow, maybe something you read on the internet?
At the moment, I don't have a plan.
So you just eat randomly what your parents prepare, no?
Yes.
Can you give me just your day? I mean, what do you eat usually during the day? Do you take breakfast before school, or what do you take for lunch with you?
Before school, normally in the morning, I take a bowl of cereal with milk,
What cereal?
special K.
With any like dried fruit or something? in it?
Nothing.
So the plain,
Plain cereal.
right, with milk, right?
Yes.
Then?
For lunch for school, I usually take toast, ham and cheese.
Yes? And what time do you take your breakfast? Sorry to ask.
Breakfast normally goes about 6 o'clock.
Lunch?
Lunch at 11:45.
Yes?
And then after school, normally eat maybe a burger and some chips.
What time is that?
At 2:30.
Alright? Yeah?
And after training, we usually have pasta or
Alright. And then that's it, no?
that's it.
And what time is your training session?
My training session starts at 5
And finishes at
at 7.
7 p.m. Usually you're there at 5, or you start 5:30 and
We
finish?
start we are at 5.
Okay, so you start at 5:30. Good. What time do you eat your dinner?
I eat there at about 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. Okay, so you're telling me you ate breakfast, lunch, then you take another lunch before training. So it's pre-training lunch. You take, then after training you take dinner. So 4 meals a day, no?
Yes.
Good. How many times do you train?
I train 4 times a week.
4 times a week, including the game, no?
Yes.
You always train at 5 p.m. or 5:30 or?
We always have at 5:30 p.m.
5:30 p.m. So, what type of training do you perform? You just perform football, or you go, for example, to a gym or something like that?
We have three sessions per week. Normal football.
You have the game?
We have the game,
Yeah.
and we sometimes organize a session to the gym.
Extra, but not
Extra.
always. So, and when do you play the game normally? Sunday, Saturday?
Saturday, normally.
Saturday. Do you dislike any particular food?
Only tomatoes.
Sekonda, xejn xeddita l-esta. Għajd li għanni, issa nekkalli. So, do you dislike any particular food?
Nothing especially, only onions.
Alright, so you just don't eat onions, right? Do you have any food intolerance? For example, you cannot take wheat or something like that?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you have any concerns with your health? For example, cholesterol or high blood pressure or something like that? Do you take any medications?
No.
No medications. Do you take any vitamins for, like, for example, omega-3 or vitamin C, something like that, just to boost your immune system or something extra to add to your diet?
I have these pills which are there for vitamin C.
Okay. Vitamin C. And when do you normally take them?
Every morning before school.
Every morning. So, now, regarding your lifestyle, current habits, I mean, do you usually go out during the weekend or do you rest? What do you do?
After a particular game, maybe I go out with my friends.
So you don't go out before the game?
No.
Until what time you stay out?
Maybe 11 o'clock maximum.
Good. What time do you wake up during the weekends?
During the weekends, it always depends. Maybe 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
8, okay. And when you have a game?
And when I'm game, it's normally 7 o'clock.
7 a.m. Okay, good. So, do you manage to sleep 8 hours a day?
Yes.
Good. Do you smoke?
No.
Do you drink alcohol?
No.
So, do you wish to include any particular food in the diet? For example, I mean, you like fruit, so we base more fruit or something like that. Do you have any suggestions?
Fruit would be a good idea because I like.
And all vegetables?
Yes, all vegetables.
Good. What about meat? Any particular favorite meat?
No, everything.
So fish, pork, chicken.
Yes.
All right then. So now that we went to the questionnaire, we will be doing a few tests, taking your height, your weight, and we're going to do the 7-point skin fold measurements to see your body fat percentage. So obviously I can work out the basal metabolic rate, the total daily energy expenditure, so that I can obviously base my guidelines specifically to your needs. Alright friends, so now we'll be taking the weight and the height. Obviously I want you to take off your shoes so we can measure the height accurately. And afterwards take off your jacket so we take your weight. Okay? So take off your shoes. Stand still to the wall. Try to walk out. Perfect. So 5, 4, 5, 7. Very good. Take off your jacket, please. And go up. Perfect. 62. Alright, that's all. You can wear your shoes and jacket again. And the next test is the 7 skin fold test. Basically, I will pinch you in 7 spots, right? So then I can calculate your percentage body fat. Okay, so the first spot. Good. Again to the side. No, right side. Good. The top. Another area. Here. Right. Turn around. Right side. So, very good. Right, last one. So, I'm going to lower a bit your shorts, please. Good. Right, you can wear your clothes again. Okay, lens. So, now that I took all the necessary measurements, I will go through again the document. So I make sure that I do not forget anything. So, your age, remind me your age, please.
16.
Good, okay. So. Now, the last thing I need from your side, basically I want you that next Saturday when you have the game, I want you to write down everything you do. Basically the metabolic equivalent of task, is a process which can help me identify how many calories you need to take during your match day. So let's say you sleep from 12 in the evening till 8 in the morning. So those 8 hours you write that you slept. When you wake up, if you go to the kitchen, drink water, you have to mention that from 8 to 8:05 you want to get a drink from the kitchen. You had a walk of 10 meters and you want to drink water. If after that you sat down on the couch to watch TV for 1 hour, you write that you were watching TV from 9 to 10, for example. 10 to 11 you started to prepare for the game, 11 to 11:30 you took the bus to go to the game, etc., etc. So I want a whole diary of the day, of what you did, what you ate, everything, and the time included. Alright? Once you give me that, I can start working on your nutrition guidelines, and through that I can be more accurate with my workings and more specific to your needs. So, now that you give me all your information, I will be working the basal metabolic rate. Basically, this rate is, let's say you do nothing, you wake up and you do nothing. That's how much energy your body will still burn. Now, the total daily energy expenditure, which is known as the TDEE, is at with your current activity, how much energy you are wasting per day. For example, if you train 3 to 5 times a day, there is a formula which I can work out to make to multiply it by the BMR, and I have how much energy expenditure your body does every day. Basically, that's it from my side. We'll meet again in a week or two. I will be working your guidelines when you send me your mat, and obviously we'll keep in touch throughout these days to if you have any queries, you'll let me know. Alright guys? Thank you very much.